Okay, are we good now? Is it like, bro, literally my internet also like literally like froze on me also for a bit, so the whole stream just crashed basically. And it was so because I activated max C and then the guy was gonna summon more and then I was gonna have an advantage, but then the game just disconnected now, so I lost that game. So random. Oh, dude, whatever. But is the stream not lagging now? Bro, like literally my stream, like my internet also kicked in also, and it restarted. It just randomly restarted, and obviously because it restarted, it wasn't in time to restart the stream, so it just like reset. But it's so random though. It just happened that it just randomly just disconnected for like a minute and then it came back. So I lost the match now for literally no reason. Oh, dude. We're in a D-ranking situation because I don't know why, because we should have this matchup was going to be straightforward, but now we lost that game, so it doesn't count anymore. Which kind of sucks, but okay. We just have to push on. Show the replay. Like it didn't even I don't even know how far it got to. Let's see. I don't even know how far it got to, but it probably didn't even save the point where I actually like I think it's a connection failed. I don't even know. Okay, we know about this. Not to here. He normal summons Baylor. He activates this, and then for some reason, as I activated Max C, literally as I activated Max C, then the game disconnects. Literally as I activate Max C, because you see Simple Spells was activated. Obviously, I chained the Max C in my hand. Literally, the game froze. I'm like, huh? How is that possible? And then boom, it froze. So that's the part that it registered where as he activates Simple Spells, I literally dropped the Max C, but then the game froze. I'm like, what? The game froze. Why is it freezing? And then, oh my gosh. Then I see the internet logo here. It's now saying it's offline, but literally I was just streaming now for like almost an hour or so. But yeah, but now it's just, Max C's that powerful? I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's that powerful, it can crash the internet, yeah. But okay. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think we're going to win that game, but it's okay. It's fine. Watch, you're going to D-rank probably like to Master 5. Watch, you're going to rank all the way down. And then at that point, it's like, okay, screw it. We're just going to do something else. Yep. Oh, look at this hand though. Perennia and Fuelos. Hey, don't shotgun all your mulch armies at once. Let them commit to the board first and see what they're gonna. Because you have to make them commit to something and then activate it. Don't be like Tempire that wants to shotgun all their hand traps in one go and then that's it. By the way, yeah, Galaxy Eyes at this level is rare. I can understand. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not uncommon, but it's just that I mean, compared to everything else, I don't know. There's like 1 or 2 people that are probably playing it, but I don't get matched up against it, so I wouldn't know. Honestly, I wouldn't know. So they're under Perillia, so they're not going to summon obviously their normal summons, of course, but they could still summon their blue eyes from the deck. The only reason to shotgun is to play around Triple Tactics talent. But a lot of the time you don't get as many draws, yeah. Because people will just like know, like, hey, like if you shotgun all of them, you're not gonna obviously get much. So it's like a waste. So at least the Perilia forces you to use it in draw phase or in standby phase, because the main phase you can't respond to them activating stuff, so you have to obviously play it. It's like now Perilia, they have to play into it, yeah, like that. They have to play into it. Quick failing. Smart. Let me just put full loss on top of that now. If he negates this, it's fine. Yeah, so now he has to decide, do I keep going or not? I would probably stop. Maybe make Spirit Dragon and that's it. Yeah, that's the only way, the only thing you can do. Bro, you've got some extension. Okay, let's check your Ash Bait. Let's check all of that stuff. Let's go. Let us set, oh, not set, send the Ice Barrier. Now we have a choice. We can go Kashira Ogre, or we can do Barrier Lock Turbo, because we do technically have the combo. But I don't want to risk it. So yeah, I don't know. I would say Kashira Ogre is better because we're going second. Because I know he has Veil in the hand, so I feel like, yeah, let's just do that. I can even add back Perilia if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. Obviously, that's not the play. Obviously, in case you had grabbed Shotgun, if you had Shotgun Charming earlier, you probably would have grabbed Veil and passed, which is bad for you. Yeah, no, you have to use your stuff properly. Only Perilia is the only one you have to use early, but Furulos you have to wait. Because if they know they have to commit to a board, then you rather wait for them to do something. He doesn't know what I'm on. Vela. Easy. Easy read. Easy. Easy read. Okay. Okay, I can't use Ogre to snap the deck, but that's fine. Okay, so do we have plays? Yes, we do. You have Imperm. You have two Veilers. This is also fine too. We don't care. This is also fine too. This is also fine. Two Veilers. Two Veilers, by the way. Two. Let's bait on another. Let's just bait them all out. Let's bait them out more. Let's bait them out more. Do you have Ash Blossom? Okay, that's what I thought. Actually, hold on. Wait. Yeah, no, let's do a display. Do you have Drone Lockbird? Do you have something? What else do you have? I would like to know what else you have. Maybe you have Ghost Spell. Maybe you have Call by the Grave. Maybe. So Furulos strategically and Perilia kind of shut him down. Yeah. That's what it does. That's what it does. And yeah. I mean, he used two Veilers. Wait, did he have Imperm or Dominus Purge set? I'm confused. He's playing 3 Purge, so why didn't he activate Dominus? What is he waiting for? Or maybe he has Majesty but no Blue Eyes, and he's playing 2 Blue Eyes? Guys, I don't know about you, but I've been enjoying playing 3 Blue Eyes because Majesty is so powerful, and also the fact that you don't have to always rely on Spirit of Eyes of Blue to have a Blue Eyes access. You want to just have a way to have, once you have Raw, you immediately can summon it. You don't have to really depend. And I also run 2 copies of Raw because of that, the fact that I don't want to rely heavily on Spirit of Eyes of Blue to get the Blue Eyes access. So that's why I prefer having a second Raw, so that just in case, okay, something gets negated and I can't because Spirit of Duel will most likely be negated, then at least I have an option to go into Blue Eyes without even relying on it. So, yeah. Or unless you have another Sage in your hand, but okay, whatever. That also is a play also. Right first. Oh, Tempai? Tempai Dragon? Okay. Okay. Wait, what? What does he have, though? I think he has Impermobility. He's just waiting for something. I don't know what is he waiting on. This is a very good negate. Wow, look at that. Sangin Summoning already drawn. One of. Sangin Kaiman is going to be a one-off, but he got it already. Bro, how am I winning this? He's got Droplet as well. So it makes it even worse. Dude, that is insane, though. Oh. Wow. He's already got Kaiman, he's already got Sangin Summoning. So what is he really adding? Another Kaiman? Wow, bro, that's interesting. Wow. Fish. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate though. And it's funny because these guys they have the luck of drawing all the one-offs. I'm very surprised. I'm already cooked because I literally can't do anything against that hand. It's too much to deal with. If I was unaffected, maybe. But I don't even have the line to go unaffected because he has the imperm. If he didn't have the imperm, maybe. But I don't know. Like you see, he doesn't even care because he knows whatever presence I'm gonna put on the field, it's not gonna make a difference. It's really not gonna make a difference. Which is kind of sad at this point. Like really, really sad though. I mean, you can just probably negate this, that's fine, but I mean, whatever. Bro, just negate it. Like, you see, and the thing is, he already has ways to negate it anyway. So I feel like he's just holding Imperm, which is smart for potentially a disruption. So it's 1-for-1 with the disruption, which makes sense. I mean, you don't want to waste your Imperm potentially on, you know for a fact there's going to be something later on. But this is Marincis, there's nothing later on. It's a choke point, you can stop it. Okay, cool. If they have extension, great. If they don't have it, fine, whatever. I don't even know what to even go to. I mean, you'll probably just imperm this, but I mean, wave probably won't do anything. Probably only in the battle phase, but that's pretty much it. Unless I draw something good, which is not obviously not going to allow me to do that. But yeah, He's got Imperm, got Droplet. I only have one master on field, so I don't think it's really either way. He's got plays. So either way, he's got plays. So I think I'm cooked either way. There it is. No, I don't think the fact that he doesn't know my deck, the fact that he's got enough combo already, he doesn't care. Like, he just doesn't care. He's got droplets. He's got summoning. He's got Kaiman. He doesn't need anything else. He can literally go into battle phase with just Kaiman alone, and he's good. Or, wait, okay. Yeah, not much can be done. If you open good, no way he just did that. Bro, you can't use the Kaiman anymore. Oh my goodness. You can't use the Kaiman anymore. Okay, you can. I'm just joking. Just joking. What am I kidding, right? He already has 2 of them. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It sucks though. Oh, yeah. Chandra. Yeah. That's the second Kaiman. Yeah, probably keeping Droplet just in case it's like a target or something to negate or whatever, but we'll see. Well, I can force it out actually. I force it out. Now, fortunately for me, I have Ghost Spell, so I can negate the Biden Dragon from rebooting from the grave. I can do that. So luckily I can do that. So actually, we may have a chance in this duel still. Yes, sir. Negates. Okay, so you are saved. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He doesn't have anything else. He doesn't have anything else. You don't have anything else. You don't have anything else. You're under draw. Oh, wow. Okay. You're gonna... Oh, okay. You're gonna crash into the monsters? Okay. Fine. Oh, please give us like a field spell or something. No, not ideal, but okay. Oh, actually, no, this is good. Actually, wait, hold on. We do have Feather Duster. Yes, he's a second Kaiman. And he will. We have a monster on field. We banish everything. Good to go. Tempai Dragon. Everything, bye-bye. Droplet, everything gone. Yes. We still have a chance in this game. We do have a chance in this game. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever he does, it's not going to really make a difference. If he has max seed, I'll be a bit annoying though. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Exactly. Oh, like, bro, what? Bro, how did we survive that though? Did you guys see his hand though? Did you guys see his hand? His hand was cracked though. Bro, what? There's no shot we just beat that. Bro, Bell is insane though. And I don't know why I haven't been running Bell for so long, but it's actually so good. dude, that is just like, wow, bro. Like, and okay, to be fair though, Droll also made it easier in a way. But the fact that he had second summoning, he had Hyman opened up already, and he had a Pydro already in his hand. Dude, that was just like, wow. And obviously and I won't lie, what also helped was Marincet's wave, forcing out the synchro summon. Because obviously you're not gonna, if you negate the Chandra, then your turn is pretty much over. But the ghost spell is so good. Like, yo, it's so good. Like, that's gonna be definitely some sort of like analysis or something, but yeah. Even what are you saying? If you upload the new update in Master Duel and choose the basic map, then it will become pink and add many. Really? Bro, this duel is insane though. This duel here. Like, how? And he's playing Impulse. The guy had the God tier hand. Like, you know when you say God tier, like you have everything you need. He somehow still couldn't win the game. I don't know how, but hey, he's also playing Ghost Ball as well too. This card is crazy. This card is crazy. So I think Ghost Ball is secretly getting underrated. I don't know. Yeah, I literally thought I was out of the match, but I was like, hey, you know what? It's fine. Let's just shotgun everything as you would normally play it. Let's just shotgun everything. Because, yeah. I mean, he wasn't expecting the draw, I'm sure. But, yeah. That doesn't really matter. But the fact that, we still had... We used Wave. We used the Ghost Spell. Bro, that's just insane, though. That's literally the only reason why we got it back. The basic map. So which one is the basic map? Hold on. Let me just check. Because I'm using the blue one. New accessories in the shop? Oh, it's just Baguska again. Oh, okay. Whatever. Wait, so where is this map? Where is the original map? How do you select the original map? Oh, you have to go to your deck. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Hold up. Let me just check something. Let's change accessories. The very first map, the forest. Really? Okay, this is a theory. I'm doing this, but my field's gonna look very weird. So I think we'll just be like for it. That one, okay. It's fine. Okay, actually let me take it to casual match first just to make sure, and then I will before I dive into rank, let me just check. Let me just check. If you're saying what it does, then that's like pretty insane though. Let me just see in casual though if it's gonna work. Liquid wax, welcome man, welcome. Yeah guys, that's and no, it's not April 1st joke. I hope not. I hope not. Or maybe that is a joke. Maybe that is a joke off, bro. Maybe. I still can't understand how we were able to win that game all because of Ghost Bell. Imagine. Ghost Bell and a bit of IQ a little bit, because obviously I could have just sat there and done nothing, but I'm like, no, let's just play the game out. I mean, most people would have scooped though, let's be honest. Most people would have scooped. So. No, we're in a casual match. I just want to see what happens with the field. I just want to see. Oh, whoa! Okay. That's interesting. What's up with the field though? Oh, okay, that's actually quite cool though. Damn. Update this. So they just enhanced the normal field? Spring theme? Okay, but that's quite nice though. That's quite nice. Hey, my hand is cracked though. Really great. Okay, I'm gonna play this game out because this field looks crazy. So I'm gonna play this game out. So let's go. Let's go. Oh wow, okay, that's actually quite interesting. I didn't even know there was such an update. I mean, yes, they updated the game, like a very small update, but yeah. Cracked that only in casual. Yeah, I mean, it is, but the fact that, I mean, it's the fact that, okay, we're playing it with this crazy field is like, oh wow, okay. Wow. Okay. Thanks for that, Devin. I didn't even know. I honestly didn't even know. But now, here's the question though. Here's the question. Why is it that when you play our opponent, we don't get the same thing? Correct me if I'm wrong there though. You want to duel me? Gus Anakin, you want to duel me? Okay. This was actually quite nice though. I'm not even gonna lie. You hadn't had the new update. No, but the thing is, I've been in this game for like, I was on the previous stream, it crashed, I restarted. There wasn't any update. Okay. Because it was always, I mean, maybe it was there, but I just never applied it to the field because I don't use this field. Because it's the default field. I'm just using the blue enhanced one. That was what I was using before. Okay, at least I know. But it's weird because my opponents were also using the normal field, but they didn't think that their stuff didn't light up also. Like this. Because we would have picked it up like, hey, what? This is something different here. Or maybe they changed it like right now. It was released while you were in rated? When you had it first? Oh, okay. Well, okay. We'll see now. I'm not rating those actually. But okay. Interesting, no? Oh no, what's going on now? What's happening? Mouse is acting up, yeah. Mouse is acting up. Let's just set these. The animation on the trees. Okay. Interesting. Ice barrier? I don't even know what I'm doing, but okay. It's fine, doesn't matter. This is a one-off exhibition. And this is a bait though, because this is not the main play. This is not the main play. This is either Salamangreat or Goblin Bikers. Dueling chat here would be fun there and there, as long as it's just not Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, Tempeyes, or Hardcore Meta would be... Dude, if there was a chat, dude, I would be like raging every time. I'll literally be raging every single time. Okay, this is a negate, but not. I'm gonna keep Dominus Impulse. And the nice thing about this, it doesn't even have normal summon, which is interesting. But okay, it's fine. Play Buffalo. So now Dominus Impulse can negate and destroy because there's a trap in the graveyard. Links. Does Zell get summoned? You destroy it. That's it. Don't do anything else. Yeah, I don't even know what the rank is. I couldn't care less, but I don't know. We're only trying this because you said there's a field, so we're just trying it out. Alright, Wolf. That's why you wave earlier. Nice try. Ooh. This is gonna hit hard. Dominus Impulse. Negate and destroy. Yeah. Destroy. You meant dueling viewers. Oh, okay. I mean, technically you could set that up. I mean, if you have like a Discord or whatever, and then you say, okay, there's a duel room, then you just join the chat room when you're dueling. That you can do that. But oh wait, he's got something else. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm still trying to understand the Tempai duel that we just faced now. How did we win that? I mean, with the hand that he got, it looked like, wow. If he had a brain a bit, yeah. But I don't know. That was crazy though. The sequencing was important. If I just allowed everything. That's insane though. Because either way, if he had done it in the main phase, I think it would have been better. But okay. Yeah, I did. But that wasn't the follow-up turn. That wasn't in the turn that actually mattered though. It was only in the follow-up turn. So yeah. I didn't use it obviously on my turn, but let's see. We didn't. I don't even think we had it. Did we? Promethean. Oh gosh. There we go. Friendly exhibition, huh? He's literally watching from work. No, guys, you should be working. You should not be watching me. You should not be watching me. You should be at work. And I'm gonna get you guys in trouble and say, "Oh, you're watching YouTube? You're watching YouTube." I mean, yes, you can say technically it's TV, but no. Ooh, okay, now I just got bigger. Ash Blossom. Wants to add back Ash Blossom. So based. What is based? Oh, the field? The field is pretty cool though. It's really cool. You're the assistant manager? Really? Are you not supposed to be assisting people? No, I'm just kidding. I'm also a assistant manager as well, so I know. But usually I'm always you know, doing supervising and then obviously doing my own stuff. Just got you on one of the monitors. Oh, okay, you have dual monitors. Okay. Oh, that's not good. What? Yo, bro, this deck is crazy though. Not because of anything, but because Promethean Princess makes this deck a bit like crazy turbo. Whoa, okay. Bro, what does this guy have? He has like a million things. This is the stuff I wish Morenses had, but they don't have it. They have just mediocre things. Is this enough? 1.2. This is not enough though. Okay, I can fool almost actually because he can go into a link 4, so let's rather wait for that. Oh, that was gonna be a disruption called by the grave. Okay, we've wasted that. Okay, cool. Fine. Oh, it's enough. Oh, okay, fine. Anyway, we're just showcasing the field. Schedule match, whatever. Fine. Promethean Princess just makes everything better. And yeah, whatever. But okay. Okay, that was nice. It was actually a nice play, but he actually had quite a bit of extension. So that's actually nice. You want to duel with me? Let's rather wait for that when I'm done with what I want to do. Actually, let's just finish the rank climb. Let's see how far we can get, and then if at a certain point we realize, okay, there's no point going, then we'll open a duel room and then we'll take it from there. How's that? Because I'm using this one, the Forest of Endless White, and then there's this one. I like this one. It's the blue theme. I like it. But let me save that Tempai duel before anything else. Let me save it because that duel was insane. Like, I don't know how, this is a match definitely I was not supposed to win, but somehow I just said, let me just stick it out and see. Were you able to duel? Oh. It's fine. Let me just say, okay, let's keep going, guys. If we can get as far as possible, then yeah, maybe, but only time will tell. We were lost. Okay. think double near casual seal, that's a lot. I don't know. Only paying 3, maybe. Please end the turn. What the hell is that? Ooh. Dominus Impulse. Love to see it. What a top deck. That's a very good top deck, actually. Very, very good. Very good top deck, actually. I like that a lot. Arrival's still good, Diablos, because I don't think people are caring about the arrival. It's a Link 6, but no one really cares about it because they realize there are just better things out there. Yeah, I'm gonna tribute this now, actually. This is just gonna be a problem. I care about other things. Nah. Dominus negates. I want to wait, only use call by on hand traps. That's more important. Like the other ones that he's having in his hand, potentially. Is that a Majesty, though? Is that Majesty? Teaser. Welcome. Can you make me a mod? Have I seen you before? Because I ideally, someone that's a mod is someone who's been on the channel for a long time. And yeah, I wouldn't just make anyone a mod just like that. Like, you have to be frequently on my channel and obviously engaging. And this is like the first time seeing you, though. Or maybe you haven't or maybe you have been on here before, but you're actually interacting now. So you can always correct me if I'm wrong there. Oh, Ice Barrier is a great draw. Wow. Actually good. Really good, actually. Really, really good. Bro, do you know how broken? Let me show you this high IQ play. Ice Barrier, right? Literally add back Spring Growth. No, you have Ash also? No. That's not good. Uh-oh. That is not good at all. Because the play was going to be Ice Barrier, Foolish a monster, and then literally add back Spring Growth to play around callback. Because I can still use the card to extend, but that play is not there anymore. He had Ash. Like I said, he had hand traps. He had Veil and Ash. So that's why I was keeping the callback for something else. Damn, dude, come on. Don't have something else. He doesn't. Oh, that's good. He's got nothing else. Rouges? What are you saying? Do you feel cringe these days? Oh, yes. What a top deck. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me just use this. Huh? What is that, though? What is that, though? Huh? Max C. Okay. Yeah, I have to sacrifice him. I have to sacrifice. I'm not giving him any draws. Definitely not. Bro, if he draws a level 1, that's just gonna be like, wow. Full combo, basically. Ah, the Sage. Wow, bro. Imagine. Imagine drawing the Sage, bro. That's literally full combo. You says 100 million microseconds. Okay, yeah, but I don't know. I have a thing about mods. I don't know. I feel like it's just it gives people a bit of powers which they shouldn't be having. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, bro. That's literally the one card he got. Made it all difference. Baron the Fruit? Alright. It's actually good. It's actually good though. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad though. There might be still a chance, guys. Let's see. It might still be a chance. Ooh, Ghost Morna? So you see what's still activatable? Aqua Angel, so we need to bait that out. We need to bait that out. We need to bait that out. Yes. Beautiful. Bait that out. It does. Come on. Let's do this. I mean, this is actually quite good for me, actually. I'm not gonna search wave. This is the only way it's gonna work. I have to do this. This is the only way it's gonna work. What are you thinking? Don't use True Light now. Wait till battle phase and then maybe. Yeah. But either way, there's not a good scenario for you because once you lose True Light, there's nothing else. Alright, we are waterlocked. So, as you can see there, Marence's dive was negated, the activation, so we're not locked into that. We're only locked into Corn enemy. No, you just gave me an easy target. What is that, bro? Why would you do that? I mean, that's risky, but I mean, I'm willing to gamble that. Click failure. Yeah. Spirit eyes are blue. Okay. But the Spirit Dragon's negated though. Hello? The Spirit Dragon's negated. Uh-oh. 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 Another comeback win. Another comeback win, guys. Another comeback win. Wow. Bro, what, like how is he winning this? Oh, okay. Let me surprise him. Bro, how? That is insane though. What? Wow. That was an insane comeback though. That was actually insane. That was a crazy comeback though. I'm not gonna lie, that was a crazy comeback. So I mean, fair play to him, but hey, we managed to clutch it. And you see, we thought, oh, 500 life points, he's got it in the bag, bro. You know what his worst mistake was? Summoning Baron de Fleur, because Baron de Fleur is not going to do anything. The Spirit Dragon would have tagged out into Ultimate Spirit, would have disrupted something, but Baron de Fleur is just a... That's it. Oh, wow. What a duel. Crazy duel. Oh! He's actually playing the Invoke engine. Wow. Okay, that's actually that's actually quite different. Oh, he's going heavy on the invoke engine. You can see one Alistair Invoker and a fusion monster, double Macabre. But I think that's a bit too much because you want to obviously make Blue Eyes shine. So you don't want to take away from obviously, you know, being a Blue Eyes deck. But I mean, it's still pretty good though. Wow, nice list. You sent me a request? Where? Is that me or someone else, Devin? So a duel room, where is that request? Where is that request? I haven't got a... Is that me or is that someone else? Let's push on. Let's push on. We're closing Master 2. Should be... Wow. That was a crazy duel, guys. Going first again. Tempai again, bro. Like, come on. Oh, okay, we got cross out then. You can see the hand traps this guy has. Because we don't have okay. Okay. Do you get infected here? Let's see if he can allow me that. Do we go unaffected here or do we go Bubble Reef and Gumia? What's the play, guys? Do we go unaffected or do we go Bubble Reef and Gumia? I think that'll be safer, but then again, we don't know what this guy has, so. Princess? Which princess now? Oh, Argonaut. The win rate, I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I can't tell my stats per card. Only going first or going second. That I can tell you that much. Thinking, what do we go? Is this like Tempai? But should we go for the safe play though? Let's just go for this. Let's just do this. Yeah, we're going for unaffected. The fact that you got draw, we're going for unaffected now. We are going for that play now. Yeah. So this is the only thing I can do that will make sense. So we just have to do it this way. I could make it Mia, but I think unaffected right now is going to be better. I'm still going for a triangle, but obviously you won't be able to search wave though. That's the only downside, but it's still fine though. Nothing is still fine. Just trigger anything? No, I'm not gonna trigger anything. That's fine. That can be in the grave, and then yeah, we'll just have to pray that they didn't open like lightning storm or duster or whatever. But we can negate it. But ideally, it's not always good enough against Tempai. So just have to see how it goes. Dude, wave would have been so nice here. So, yeah. The thing is, does he have Chandra in his hand? Or does he have Kaiman? If he doesn't have it, then this is a good negate. But if he has it, then it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What does Lekmouse even do? It's a spell trap to gate. Beansmith. Oh, okay. I would have if I was playing this deck, I would have started with Fiendsmith first and then protect your Tempai plays. But I guess he's different. Sequence. Z, welcome, man. You new here? Welcome. Happy to see Marince's crashing meta deck. Yeah, I mean it is in the right hands, very practical and very powerful. But of course, the meta is crazy, so you have to have the right card combinations and everything. But I mean, hey, I'm making it work. I mean, I've done it in pretty much every single meta that's been out there. So yeah, we're just trying our best. Oh no, what is this? Interest into what now? What? What? Chandra. What? Promethean Princess. Wow. Really? Really? Is that what they be doing now? Wow. Another reason why Beatrice should be banned. This is unacceptable. Wow. Look at that. Wow, that's insane. Okay. Yeah, that literally is like literally gave him the lifeline in this game. Wow. Okay. Yeah. What? And she killed the field spell though. Who just wins anyway. That's interesting. Yeah. Like here's the thing, guys. I don't mind Fiendsmith existing, but Beatrice is a card that should not exist though. It should not exist. He literally just got in the match because of that. It just sends any card he wants, and obviously he can just recover it with Promethean Princess because A, it's not like having any restrictions of how to summon it, just 2 effect monsters, at least 2 of it. That's ridiculous. That's literally ridiculous. Whatever. Okay. What? Bro, the time is literally running out. And I think I'll probably have to just do the what? Ah, bro, this guy just had Beatrice. Literally, it's the card that gave him literally it's the one card that gave him life in the game. Like, and the fact that Promethean just requires generic monsters is just stupid. And the OCG and TCG, they were literally doing that when they were, if you're doing a side deck, you just play Tenpai cards going second, and then going first you play hand traps. That's another reason why Beatrice must be banned, because it's just enabling combos which should not be possible. Oh, whatever. Anyway, what was this guy's deck anyway? Oh, it was Tenpai. Wait a second. Oh, it's a different. Oh, it's another Tenpai player. Oh, whoa. Okay, so it's like, I guess he drew nothing. I guess. Don't know. But it was a Tenpai player. Interesting enough. Yeah. But don't worry, guys. I think when we get support soon, I think the deck will be a lot more easier to manage. Like you see, already now we're kind of managing to kind of play through stuff, but now, oh yes, there we go. There is the normal field with the new spring stuff. Okay, finally. Okay, so that's actually quite nice. Cool. $45 cards. Oh, very cool field. Inksmith. Oh, bro. And now we learned from the previous duel that Ghost Bell negates sequence. So we're gonna hold on to sequence. What's up with the connection though? Instant Requiem. Oh my gosh. Whatever, bro. MK, welcome. You're approaching the end. Surprised you joined now, though. Maybe you're busy. Beastman sequence negated with Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell is so broken. It's so broken. Wait, what? Voiceless? Yeah. You playing Voiceless with Fiendsmith? Wow. Okay. Yeah. You're playing Voiceless. Wow. Yeah, that's what Fiendsmith does. I mean, it does best. I mean, it does eat hand traps, so I'm not complaining at all. I know this because I also play it in my Ancient Gear deck, and it's very nice because instead of protecting you, doing your Ancient Gear plays first, you just do everything else and then you go from there. So that's kind of the whole point of it. Even for going first, it's also quite useful. Spread out. Dynamundo, why would they go into this, bro? Like, that is just so risky. Why would you do that? If I draw call by potentially, then the whole play is shut down now. That's crazy, though. Unless he has some other ideas, but that's kind of risky, though. Ascarina as well. Yeah, that's kind of... Or even worse, a Dominus would even be better. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. What is he summoning, bro? What is he summoning? Soul Guardian. I'm gonna give up this. And then I want to go. What am I going? What am I getting? Aqua Angel, yeah. Fucking perm, really? Oh, whatever. Okay. Arena. Okay. Oh, it's actually allowing it. Like, what? Oh, dude. He always telling me to use in the gate because he wants to banish. I don't know. Now I'm forcing it. Oh, that's so bad. He's not negating though, and that's what I wanted to do. Whatever, bro. Like, it's just whatever, man. There's too many things to worry about. I have like 10 million combos to worry about anyway. Seems like at this rate, the only highest will reach is Master 2, it seems like. Which is expected because this meta is crazy, of course, so. I think if we do get to a point where we might possibly D-rank, I'd rather just stop. Because I think we have like an hour left, so I don't want to really push it too much also. But yeah. I mean, we've had some crazy duels, but yeah, it's not. I need Millennium, oh gosh. Oh my goodness. More stun, more everything. Oh, you see, bro, what is this, bro? How are you drawing these cards, bro? Like, come on. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Like, I mean, is it even a point playing? Because, like, wow, bro. Bro, I can't even bother. Like, in Macrocosmos is literally gonna, like, and he's got the board wipe there. I can't do anything under that. If he didn't have it, maybe, but come on, dude. I think I might have to stop because we might possibly D-rank, so I'd rather just stop. I might as well just stop. If I don't win this one, I probably will just stop. Because clearly now it's just, I don't even know. Again, Piscalis is doing nothing, bro. Bro, like, come on. No, in terms of reaching like the highest, it actually does matter. So you, but obviously yes, I've reached master, yes, but obviously I've reached master 3. But I don't want to D-rank to master 5 though, because that's not the highest. The highest I've been is master 3. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know. I mean, just for myself, just say, okay, I've pushed this season to reach the Master 3 at least. So no, and also for my stats also. Because I want to do better, because the highest I have reached is Master 3, but I want to reach Master 2. Because at least I can say, okay, I've reached Master 2 before. Because I haven't reached Master 1 yet before on my profile, for example. So that's an achievement I want to at least reach at one point. Obviously it won't be easy, but I mean, obviously I'm not playing like the most broken deck out there. But I'm trying, so it's okay. Obviously everyone has a goal, so obviously the goal is to reach the highest rank, which obviously is Master 1. So yeah. I mean, this game can be frustrating at times, but what can you do? I mean, I kind of drew okay, but not really though. Piscalis is just not good on her own. It's just not good on her. So now it's just a Link 3 with Wave and Pass, with obviously hand traps of course, but not good enough. Would it be better if it was a Link 4? Then yeah, at least you got some playability, you know? But hey, this is fine. What choice do you have? Actually good for me though. Actually good for me. Because Ash is not going to be used for Max C, which is good. So that means I could get some sort of benefit. But if he has Qualify, then I have Crossout. So I'm maybe thinking about setting Crossout though. Impulse we're definitely setting, because obviously you want Maxi to resolve. Then we'll probably set Crossout. It's very rare, but based on the hand that we have, we don't really have an option. So yeah, this is not a good negate. I've learned from heroes. That's not a good negate though. What? End of main phase? What? Huh? What? Okay. All right. He knows how waves works. Okay, that's fine, but I mean, there are better things to negate anyway, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. I know our heroes works too. So he thinks I don't know his plays. I know exactly what his plays are. Ghost Spell, beautiful. Beautiful. Ghost Spell is gonna shut down this very nicely. Like you see, this is a good negate. This here is a very good negate. Send a monster from deck to grave. Okay, what's he trying? What's his play though? Playing around. Okay. He's obviously on the max C, so he's obviously not going to commit. Elemental Honest Neos. Is it really going to save you though? And obviously you end his turn. So I mean, yeah. Yeah, and I don't think his follow-up is amazing because if he's got nothing else, then... And I do have another Maxi in the deck, so I can cross out, so... Yep. I mean, Maxi and Droll kill heroes. Like, they literally kill it. So... But I mean, I'm pretty much winning this. Honest Neos is not going to save anybody if there's no monsters on field. Yeah. You can beta this, that's fine too, I don't care. But I don't think he's got anything. Honest Neos is not going to do anything. You need to have a hero to do something. You have Nibiru also. I got cross out, so I'm literally just holding it. So I'm not even gonna bother. He thinks I don't have any plays. I literally have a lot of plays. He doesn't. Oh. And I don't think Heroes plays Nibiru even, do they? I don't think they do. They require also a lot of hero in engine to do their things. Otherwise, too much non-engine is bad for them. That's one thing I've learned about the deck too. Summon from the deck. Yes, we're summon from the deck. We're going to summon from the deck. We're going to spam the field. He thinks the hero increase is going to do anything? No, it's not. I don't think he's got much. But we need to have Spring Girl. That's part of the combo, so we need that. Let's continue this. Let's continue on. And now we do have Marissa's Wave, so in case he has something, we can obviously prevent some. Let's see. That. Aqua Angel. You know what? You know what? That actually is a very good pickup because now I can peek at your hand and see exactly what you have. You got nothing. Literally got nothing. So, yeah. I mean, the Maxi did save anything, but again, my hand was not good also. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. Yeah, I thought, you see, they don't play Nibiru. I know this. They don't really play Nibiru because they want to have more ways to play the game. So they're not going to be playing a card that's not going to really help them. And I understand because heroes by nature need a lot of cards. But look at this guy's got Royals though. Royal Malicious, Royal Darkglow, Royal Blast, Royal Sunrise, Absolute Zero, Trinity. Oh no, it's not Royal, but it's like the other rare, the middle one. But that's actually not bad though. Where's that Blue Eyes do actually? Where is that Blue Eyes do? Is it this one? Yeah, this Blue Eyes duel here. This one, I'm gonna save that one also. That was another insane duel that I had. What's good? What's good, Mustafa? What's good? What's good? What's good? Have you seen the new Master Duel Months in Advance nuclear leaks? Nuclear leaks? Why are they nuclear though? Is that the 40 cards that people were talking about that it's in the code for Master Duel for some reason that's leaking stuff for the future? I don't know. I saw that article, but again, rather wait for the official stuff to come out because obviously things are subject to change because maybe that's a bait. Maybe. I mean, not the first time that they've leaked stuff on out there and then all of a sudden some of the stuff is not true. But most of the time it's not. Most of the time it is. It just depends what's up. Primites? What about Primites? What are the Primites? What about Primites? Is Primite in the? I know Primites is in there, but is there anything support Blue Eyes? I mean, Primite indirectly does support Blue Eyes, but just giving them a lot of power to the deck, I think. What are you running? Ash Blossom. Blue Eyes, bro. What? Blue Eyes. Now, ironically, we have Dominus Purge, which is actually quite crazy because we can negate wishes for Eyes of Blue. So this hand is actually not going to do much. So, okay. You can negate my Ash, it's fine. Or you can negate with Ash, actually, Rob. So I want to get wave, that's what I want. Ash. Let's see if you want to Ash. Yes, you have to Ash that. Your hand is not that great. You got Bestials. Not that great though. Your favorite is Morganite. Yeah, the thing is the Morganite stuff. It sounds crazy because they're literally just giving. They're actually creating an actual, like, stun deck from the wording of it, which is just like insane. But obviously you have to activate the cards before then. But if you don't activate it, it's kind of crazy though. Let me just do this. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, and this is great. You see the Bestials in his hand? Don't mean anything. And then let's get rid of this. We don't need that. That's done its purpose. And you're gonna go Bubble Reef. Bubble Reef against Blue Eyes. I mean, not amazing, but Dominus Purge is gonna go hard here. Dominus Purge is gonna go hard. Seahorse, okay, can burn. Let's set Purge, because obviously you don't want to be an idiot and activate it from the hand. Because that will just turn off literally our entire deck, so don't make that mistake. If you do, then yeah. The only card you're willing to activate from the hand is Impulse. Because honestly, these two I couldn't care less. Yeah, let's Banish. I'm gonna negate myself, but why would I do that? Pascalis, really? Really though? Really though? Really though? I'm gonna be very disappointed. Very. I mean, to be fair though, his Bestials are gonna be online now because there's a monster in the graveyard for them to be banishing. But yeah. Oh, so Dominus Spirit's gonna go so hard here. Because you can't call by this, which is way better than Ash. This is way better than Ash though. Because at least Ash you're gonna get called by it or whatever, but this you get called by it. Oh, loss. That wasn't accounted for in this deck. But anyway, let's negate. You see, before we couldn't have an option to do this, now we can. It was quite nice. Which means his hand is trash. He's got Call by the Grave and 2 Bestials. They're not doing anything. I mean, Baldrake, yes, that's something, but we can deal with that. So, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Call by the Grave. And that's it. Yeah. Literally deck card and Purge came in clutch here. So Kaiju. Okay, now we can deal with the Baldrake. Problem solved. Now we're gonna obviously play around the Call by the Grave. So let's do that. Let's banish this. Yeah, we know that's Call by the Grave, so let's not even try and play into it, because also there's no monsters on field, so we can't even use Coral Triangle's effect, because they must control monsters and you control no monsters, so this is the only way. Let's see, let's do that. Let's discard the Kaiju. Just to not potentially play around, like, obviously we know the call by is there, but we don't want to potentially play into things that we don't want to know. Yeah, this should be straightforward, kind of. And let's just, and you can call by this is fine. Let's call by this. Let's see if he's gonna actually even care. Yeah, this is fine. I don't care. I still got plays though. Ooh. Xerxes, welcome again. He has Bestials on hand. Yep, we scouted that with Aqua Angel. He's got 2 Bestials, which are not doing much because we have answers to it, so I'm not really worried about that. And yeah, that is that. So the priority now is to get Zelantis on field. I think if he gets Zelantis on field, it's pretty much GG. So yeah, let's just do that, and then we go from there. Because literally you can't do anything with the unaffected Zelantis and Bubble Reef and True Lights on field, which is bad for him because if that gets destroyed, then it's pretty much over for me. How much is this? Oh, 8,000 damage exactly. But unfortunately, he's got Bestial, so unfortunately, we have to hold on to that. Wait, maybe there's a play that we can push for more. I think we can push for more. Let's push for more. Yeah, the sand is not good, and I don't think he'll do anything amazing that will deal with it. We got wave still. That's still fine. Oh, look at that, 400 damage more. Love it, love it. Let's get more attack. More. since Yo's is kind of is dead now, let's just put that there. He's got 2 Bastilles. Let's add back. Sorry to add back Springo again. And the problem is if he banishes, then things get bigger. So, I mean, this is 8,400, but we know this is not going to be enough. So let's see. He only has 1 monster, so he can't really use the other one though. So we'll see. Let's use a small one just to see. No. But he knows he can't really win, right? There's no other scenario that he could. But let's see. I don't know. That's fine by me. That's fine. I knew you had the Bastilles, so that's okay. Oh, the Ghost Order? Wait, what? Oh, it's got 2 lines. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, so that gives him extra fuel, I guess. Let's just get the True Light out the way. I mean, the Baldrick's there, but it's not going to do much next turn anyway, so it's fine. Bro, I can pop 2 cards, bro. Like, that's not going to help you. I can pop 2 cards. Literally 2 cards. Whatever you said, I can destroy it, so don't think it's going to give you some follow-up here. Majesty? Majesty, though. Okay. It's fine. You choose the Baldrick. You choose the Baldrick, you don't have a choice, you have to use the Baldrick. So there's no scenario where you can't use it, you have to use it. I mean, if Blue Eyes can break this, I'll be very surprised, but I doubt. Yeah. Yeah, let's just attack, it's fine. Dude, like, I don't know what he was even trying, bro. Like, there's literally no way he's gonna have a follow-up because he only has, like, no cards in his hand. The cards yugioh won't matter because I have Wave, Pop 2 still. I have Droll. I still have Droll. I still have plays, though. Come on. Really? No. Oh. We're almost at Master 2, but looking at the timer, we are, it's currently just after midnight, and you can see there's 0:59. We don't really have, so we're basically we're gonna go until we lose. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. So the moment we lose, we're gonna stop, because there's no point pushing, because the last 5 games will be longer, and I don't want to push for no reason. We've tried, so that's okay. I mean, if we can get to Master 2, that would be great, but obviously, based on the time, I don't think it will be enough. I don't even know what this game is on, bro. He's probably playing Tempai, probably. And I don't want to figure that out. No, it's fine. Like I said, the moment we lose, we're stopping. So if this is a duel that we have to stop, we stop. We can have a discussion. Bro, there's no shot, bro. What? He maxied and then he imperm and then he got nothing else? Bro, what? Okay. Makonko. Oh. Maybe he bricked. I don't know. Okay, so if we can get to Master 2, I think that's also good. That's also a good achievement. So I think I'll also stop there. Because again, based on the time, I don't think we're gonna you know, have enough time to get to Master 1. But hey, that's still not bad. I mean, we had some crazy duels though. I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, that wasn't Tempai, that was Makonko. Oh, Dominus, nice. Hey, we actually have kind of OTK a little bit, kind of. Oh man. Okay, are they Millennium? Or are they... I mean, they're starting with this. What are the chances they have nothing? I'm shotgunning this. I don't care. I'm shotgunning that. You put Maxi in the spell trap zone. That's how bad it is. You must have plays though. Doesn't have plays. Imagine that you're putting Maxi in the spell trap zone. Unreal, bro. Oh, beautiful call by. Yes, I like this. Oh yeah, 2 Maxis. Well, okay. Sad for you. Okay, so that's probably Imperm. Which is... I mean... it's fine, I guess. Okay, do you have Ash? Yes, okay, check the Ash, that's fine. Remember, you have 6,000. You have 6,000. So... okay, that's Imperm. That is Imperm. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, bro. What? What? Master... okay. 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 We are literally there. But the question is, I don't know if we're gonna have time to go all the way though. Literally, we are right there. Like, that's insane though. What is this guy on? White Forest. Bro, imagine that. Dominus Impulse again, bro. Dominus Impulse is really impacting. I really like it. Like this is exactly what I want. You know, cards that are actually impacting you. Dominus Impulse, Ghost Spell. They actually are impacting the duels, which is insane. So yeah, it shuts down plays. So playing small scuffle forces your opponent to get deck out so they can't maxi. Yeah, but dude, okay. This force is not bad, but it's just there's just better things out there. That no one's complaining about all these other decks because let's be honest, there's a lot of archetypes which are playable. Playable as in it's like it can get you to master rank, but it's just way more difficult until another climb. Blue Eyes was once upon a time like that, but now it's like the best deck, technically. Okay. We have basically half an hour to push. Let's see how far we can get. Like I said, the moment we lose, we're gonna stop. Then we can say, okay, at least we had a good climb. And yeah. Oh, look at the hand traps. But now I have to be careful. Because obviously you can see I have Maxi, I have Furulos. I also have Ghost Ogre. All of these cannot be used if I impulse first. So I must be careful. Set 1 to 2. Oh. Then you see, that's why you don't shotgun anything early. Never shotgun. You have to let them commit to the board. Commit to the board. No, cross out. Not ideal, but okay. It's fine. I mean, my hand is pretty much doing nothing. So yeah. Go for it, mate. Go for it. Not to be strategic, though. So he's playing Blue Eyes. Okay, that's all right. Whatever, but. Blue Eyes. He's throwing away Maxi, bro. What is that? Let me just ash that. He probably has cross out or something for it, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. Now, ironically, a card, wait, banishes from deck. No, I think Ghostbuster can negate that. Only graveyard though. Lancia can stop this. Fourth. Yeah. He's not gonna like my hand traps though, because I got a lot. So remember, Ash is negated, so you cannot stop Maxi and Mulchami Furulos. You cannot stop it. And I have to use it. Oh, what? Ultimate creature. Ultimate. All right. Okay. Perfect failure. Let me Furulos now. Yeah, Lancia negates banishing cards, so you cannot use cross out. So cross out doesn't work because you're not allowed to banish. So. Perfect. Ghost Ogre can negate that as well. There we go. So I'm using all my hand traps which lock me out of Dominus Impulse, so I'm just using it now as it's going. So it's gonna be good for me when I don't have options to. So it's Spell Trap, okay. Be the Roll, most likely. Or Majesty. The Roll. Okay, so this, I have to get the value of Max C, so I need to get good draw. So I'm not gonna impulse that. That would have been a nice negate, but I'm not gonna do that. Because again, I'll be locked using the Max C. Yeah, he's just not gonna play. Oh, he is gonna play? Wait, let me just check something. For the rest of it, so I don't know. No. Let me maxi. Let me get the benefit. This is +2. This is +2 though, so I'm not gonna trade off that with not that. So let's just go. Okay. So now I'm perfectly fine. Use all my hand traps that I need to use before impulse, so now I'm good to go. Think failure. Do I care about effect failure? Yeah, I do. I actually do. You have to imperm me just to get rid of that. Yes, this was correct. This was correct. He's using his Veilers now because it's going to be negated forever. Perfect. That's 2 Veilers gone. Perfect. Right. Okay, wait, let me just double check. Ah, okay. Was imperm, that's fine. But what's the other face down though? What is the other one? Ultimate creature. Oh, geez. Unaffected by card effects except its own. Okay, that's a bit annoying. But okay, that's fine. We can somewhat manage that. Okay, no. Okay, well, we can do everything but just leave the blue eyes out of it. Just leave the blue eyes out of it. There was something good here. For Angel. Seahorse. Ah. Seahorse actually not bad. This is a good opportunity to get double wave actually. But I do have impulse. Not really too worried about. Yeah, this is It was unaffected by card effects except its own, which doesn't even have an effect, which is stupid, but okay. Let's do this. Yeah, a lot of blue eyes today. And it's only going to get worse when the rest of the Primite stuff come out. Who knows when that's going to be. Because it's going to be quite a good deck, though. I don't know if I keep Dominus in my hand. I feel like the only real threat would be Majesty, though. That would be kind of annoying. So you know what? I'm not gonna care about the other hand traps. It's fine. I think we've used all of it, so I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, so this is fine because I didn't want him to pop with Majesty, so what does he have? He can't set wishes because he already has wishes engraved. He has to banish it to use it. Oh. Maiden. That's kind of whatever. Yo, are you risking that though? You really risking that? You don't have a blue eyes? Dragon. Is that a good negate? Is that a good negate though? Is that a good negate? No, it's not, because he can just activate it again with True Light, so now it's fine. Because he literally can activate another one, so we can actually just resummon the blue eyes again, so that's not a good negate. Jesus. The chain block of that. Okay, I could have negated that though. Ah, beautiful. This is a negate right there. That is a negate. Nope. You can summon Blue Eyes again if you want to. But Spirit Dragon, no. Only set. Majesty or Imperm? Imperm. That's fine because I'll pretty much will have a chance of winning the game now. This is fine. Unless he goes, yeah, this is fine. Imperm is whatever. Ideas. Alright, let's get to work. Let me get this in. ultimate creatures there, and the okay. Let me force this out. He needs to read it. He has to read it. Yeah. And we can't use wave because this is unaffected by trap effects, so I cannot target it. So that's why it doesn't work. Read this card. Target a face-up monster it controls, unaffected by card effects of its own, cannot be destroyed by battle. And any monster destroys is destroyed. Oh. Okay. So there is a way. Okay. This is fine. Wait. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's just change up the plan a bit. Unaffected by card effects. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. I'm even negated, bro. Why did you activate it? Oh my gosh. This guy is funny, bro. Like, what? It's literally negated, but he used it. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Very interesting guy. I was even negated, but still. Wow. Wow. Just wow. That's funny. That's literally so funny because I was literally negated. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna change it up a bit, but okay, no, it's fine. I don't know what's happening here. You can destroy the field spawn and everything, but I mean, oh, blue eyes, that's just not doing anything. Have you met Basilima? Have you met Basilima? Protect. Thank you. And in case you have any ideas, good luck. Yeah. Now there's no hope now. There's no way you can, bro. There's no way you're winning this. Come on, bro. No shot, bro. There's no way this guy's throwing the game away. No. Imagine that, bro. No, I'm not even gonna bother. Dude, are you really doing this? You're really doing this? I can destroy 4 cards on the field, mate. 4. Non-targeting, by the way, because the other card negates when targeting. So that other one, I don't even need to do. Dude, what? That was another crazy duel. And it's always against blue eyes, though. It's always against blue eyes. It's having these crazy duels. I don't know. Like, it's like becoming, it's becoming my new Dragon Link almost. Like, it's just that neck and neck, back and forth. Okay. The time is just after midnight, 0:34. It's gonna reset at 0:59. So I don't think we're gonna reach it, but yeah, let's just see how we go. Like I said, you're gonna stop until we lose or when the time is unable to reset. So I think if the guy scooped fast enough, then yeah, but I doubt it though. But again, that was a crazy duel against Blue Eyes. Like, I don't know, Blue Eyes, it seems like it's becoming my crazy matchups every single time. Because Dragon Link used to do that, and now it's this. I don't know. No, come on, connecting. Don't you give me a disconnect loss now, bro. Don't do this now. Don't do this. Because honestly, this will piss me off now. If I get a connection timeout, it's a bro. How is that even possible? How? I lost a coin flip. This is like the third time it's happened on stream, guys. The third time. Imagine if it was a rank up game. Imagine this was a rank up game. I would have been screwed over. It's a sign. No, it's literally a sign. Do not play any more games. I'm not playing any more games because no way. No way. No, I'm not even trying to bother. My connection is washed, bro. How is it washed? Because it's been fine like for the last what? 2 hours? It's been fine the whole time. All of a sudden it's a disconnect. Look at it. I get the loss for some reason. I can't even check like what's happening here. I can't even check. Because now it shows that I lost. How did I lose? I didn't lose. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if that was the rank up game, guys. Do you know how pissed off I would have been? Because imagine if I was 1 win away from Master 1 and then I got connection timed out. There's no way. There's literally no way. Wow, bro, that's so interesting. I mean, we can go into another duel, but I mean, just like, bro, that's literally just doesn't make sense. And they won the coin flip as well. Like, look, this game is fine. Whatever. That was it. I think after this, I'll stop it. Going first, Tempai. Okay. That is so unnecessary, bro. That's pissed off now, honestly. That is pissing me off now. Honestly, I don't need goals in match. Actually, I don't even need small mode, actually. Oh, you got something. You definitely got something. I don't know what it is. Don't know what you're keeping it for, but okay. Goals in match is gonna be maybe not useful. Let's see. Duel loss. Alright, let's find out what you're playing. Since you're so worried about fuel loss, let's make sure you know what you're playing on. Yeah, Master 2, but the problem is the game is literally rigging me because I'm getting disconnect losses for no reason. So now I'm like, I don't even know. I'm literally like 5 wins away. But based on the time, I don't think there'll be enough time to go through it. I don't think so. I mean, we tried our best, but some of the duels were very long and yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least we made it this far, so I mean, with just Marinces only, to be fair. I mean, the whole master climb was just Marinces, so the fact that we did that, I'm not complaining at all. Tempai, bro. Bro, what? Bro, what is this hand, bro? Sangen Kaiman, Droplet, and Dora Dora. Like, that is just... You can literally just go to battle phase with Kaiman alone. That is disgusting, though. I mean, this is going to be my last duel, potentially. Let's just go for it. Let's go for the kill here. You can at least go unaffected. Goes to match, I don't think might be relevant here. But we'll see. Yes, unaffected. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Unaffected. Let's go. Unaffected. Mustafa, we'll talk about that after this. I think we'll talk about that. All those cards that are expected to come soon and all that stuff. We'll talk about that. So we'll talk about it. Let me just try and do something here because this guy's got a crazy hand. So luckily, if you're unaffected, droplet won't really do anything to us. The wave might be affected though. That's the only problem with that. So I don't know. Core buy might be relevant here. It might be. It might be. Bro, if he gets like a lightning storm or something, I'll be like, whatever. Like literally whatever. Yeah, I think this is definitely the last duel because it's already like 10 minutes before the rank resets. So I think this is probably going to be the last duel. So I think Master 2 is where we're going to be at, which is bad, guys. The Master 2, it equals my record, but that was like a long time ago. So not bad. Not bad at all. I'm really surprised that the deck did quite well. I mean, let's talk about that. This is a 60 card deck, by the way. This is a 60 card deck, but we've somehow, this deck is relatively consistent. I mean, you're getting, even if you get opening hand traps going second, that's actually good. So all in all, I'm not complaining at all. The deck really outperformed and it's delivering. Dominus Impulse is really, really good. Even Dominus Purge. People were saying, oh, why running Dominus Purge? I told you guys, in Master Duel, it's going to be slightly different because Dominus Purge is too good. If you can hard draw it, great. It becomes another disruption which you never had before. So, and you see, using your hand traps before Impulse is not an issue. It really isn't an issue. So I'm really liking the addition of Dominus Impulse. And especially Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell as a hand trap is kind of crazy. I would say that's like the MVP hand trap. It really did well. So I'm really impressed with the deck. That's 60 cards though. That's insane though. It's actually insane. What are we doing? Yeah, we're securing follow-up. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So this is. We're praying this might be enough, but the thing is he's got droplets, so Marins's wave is not going to be as effective. So we'll see how it goes. He's got that Kaiman though, and that's if he uses Kaiman. That depends what he does. Just depends what he does. Let me hold on to it. Let me hold on to it. Let me hold on to it. Oh. Genroku? I mean, to be fair though, he's got Kaiman, so... Now, is this a good negate though? Bro, what is it? Like, what's happening? Grows. What? Grows. Oh no, we have to negate that. And we have to use call by that. Unfortunately, we have to. It's not gonna save you. That's not gonna save you. There's no way. I'm not allowing that. No black rose for you. Yeah, I could negate that, but no. I can negate the Kaiman. Oh, actually, we kind of okay now, kind of. Yes, we're okay. Because we can negate the Kaiman. That's actually good. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. We can negate the Kaiman now, actually. But the question is, what else does he have? Can you believe it? Marinx is having a good matchup against Tempai. Can you believe it? Like, literally all the Tempai duels have been like that. Like, just insane. We even ranked up. We ranked up, you know, getting into Master, basically facing Tempai players. And even in Master rank, we also still are having decent, somewhat matchups against Tempai players. But, bro, like, it's just insane, though. Oh. Oh. Droplets. That's... Aren't you kind of surviving here? Well, that ice bear is going to be very good. Seriously, though? Oh, but actually, what am I even doing? Why am I negating that? That's actually fine. It's not like it's... Okay. Ah, fine. Fine. Wave's putting pressure on them a little bit. A little bit, though. A little bit of pressure, but not... I don't know how much, though. Because you can chain droplet, that's the thing. I mean, it's not like... I mean, I do an ice barrier, which will come in very clutch, actually. Or I should just wait, though. I don't know. Chandra! He's going into battle. Okay. He has to drop it. He doesn't have a choice. He has to drop it. So Chandra's gone again. Okay, we have to come and negate that, of course. That's droplet. We know what that is. That's droplet. Yeah, this is literally the last duel because, no, bro, droplet's not gonna work. What are you trying here? Droplet's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, bro. I tell you, the Tempai players, I don't know. And Chandra's negated, bro. Literally. How, bro? How are we surviving these duels, bro? I don't understand. It can't just be the fact that, okay, we just getting lucky or whatever. Like, look at that. He's literally ending his turn. Wow. Have any spears? What, you're gonna spin back the field spell? Is that gonna do anything? Oh, okay. Okay, just to make sure, I'm gonna scare him. You have Ash? What's the name of your deck? The name? Like the deck name? I think it's still the Duelist Cup name, I think. I haven't even changed it. Oh, he's got Ash. Oh. Sneaky guy. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Alright. Oh, dude, this is so, like... So, here's the big brain play. The biggest negate's going to be the Sang Empire Biden Dragon. That's the only big negate. Is she allowing it? Bro is allowing it. There's no way, bro. Oh, you meant the engine? Which engine is that? The ice barrier? What? Have I used this? Yes, I have. We don't have Spring Grow. Yeah, we kind of need Spring Grow. Let's force this out. Yeah. I'm not gonna negate that. Oh my gosh, bro, the guy's not reading. Are you kidding me? The bro is not reading. What? Are you kidding me? Nah, it's fine. I don't care what you summon. I'm gonna banish it anyway. Bro, what? Are you kidding me, bro? What? Is your Magnemite is gonna save you? No, come on, bro. I can't accept this nonsense, bro. What? I can't accept this nonsense. Are you kidding me? There's no way this guy's playing this bad, bro. There's no way. He's actually playing this bad. Oh, wow. Bro, I can't believe it. He's actually playing that bad. Oh my gosh, bro. What? My goodness. Now, what a way to end the season. I don't think we can go from here, but I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah, we done. There's literally 2 minutes left. Even if we go another game, it's not going to matter. But literally, guys, Tempai Dragon. This is like the best going second deck in the game. And somehow we are able to pull it off. Like this is not a fluke or whatever. Multiple times. Yeah, I think I'm also done. There's no way I can go to the next game, but it's not going to matter because it's not going to impact the next rank. So I think that's a perfect way to end off the season. Because literally, guys, are you telling me this deck right here, what you're seeing on screen, is the formula? Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is the best deck that I've built, basically, to date. Honestly, I'm very impressed there. 60 card list, by the way. 60 card list. Like, I would say the MVP is Ghost Bell, definitely number 1. Effect Valor didn't come up too much, fine. Droll in some aspects, yeah, maybe, but okay, whatever. Obviously, Maxi's Maxi, but Ghost Bell. If you don't have Ghost Bell, luckily Ghost Bell is a free bundle. Ghost Bell is a free bundle, so if you have not gotten Ghost Bell, please get the bundle because like you're not going to regret it at all. Even Ghost Morno also, to some extent. Don't sleep on Ghost Morno. Ghost Morno actually saved me in the other duel when I had Perelia. And then they were playing against Drytron, and they get a key monster, and it did slow down their plays a bit. So again, don't sleep on it. Obviously, Barrier Statue, June Moon, whatever. It didn't come up all the time, but when you saw them, okay, yeah, cool. But they're good smaller bridges, and they do slow the game a little bit, and yeah, did well. Obviously, the Marine 6 monsters, of course, are fine. Obviously, Blue Tang, amazing. Aqua Angel, guys. Can we not also not talk about how good Aqua Angel is, like in terms of giving you hand information, because it makes your duels a lot easier. Because remember, back in the day, we would have been struggling because before we never had that intel of, okay, reflecting against Tempai or Snake Eyes or whatever, so you know what to end on. Because usually before we would just end on Bubble Reef, cool, but now with Aqua Angel in the mix, like it makes duels a lot easier to manage. And yeah, it's and for some reason I'm liking this ratio of the light stage and 3 Aqua Angel. It's more names, and obviously this is also a starter as well. So you saw in one duel it was literally full combo, so it's so good. And then Kashira Ogre. Can we also not talk about how good Kashira Ogre is baiting on hand traps? Very good. And obviously Ron Adrian. Also further extending or going into Gimia. Okay, Gimia didn't come up in all the matchups, but it can be when necessary, and it just also is a great extender for a free link too, so that's nice. Kaiju, we all know why the Kaiju's in here. Very good, broken. Do not take it out, you have to keep it in. Don't run too many copies, but just keep it in. Nibiru, obviously Nibiru again. It's not as good, but when it is good with other hand traps, oh, it's amazing. It's great. Sunlight Mining came up. You saw it came up in that duel. It came up. Silent mining. I think silent mining that one is fine. I think I've settled on it. I think it's okay. Dark ruler. Oh, dark ruler is great. Talents. Okay, cool. Small world. You guys saw how broken small world is. I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, but honestly, Dominus Purge, 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Dominus Impulse, 20 out of 10. Like, great card. Like, the fact that I saw this card more often is crazy. And the impact that it had was just unreal. And it literally makes your duels, again, much more easier to play. Because again, Marines doesn't pull much. It relies also kind of technically on how good you hand trap, how good your board breakers are, how good your interruptions are. Dominus Impulse and Purge did very well. Goes to match, it didn't really come up as often. So maybe it's a card you can maybe cut. I'm probably thinking about cutting this. And whatever. The prep, okay, came up like maybe one or twice, whatever. Also, in the extra deck, can we just talk about how obviously the MVP of the extra deck is obviously Zelantis? Let's not even debate that. Zelantis is the MVP. Literally is the MVP. I'm not even kidding. In the extra deck is the main card. Next to that, Bubble Reef, of course, and then obviously now Argonaut. I think all three of them are just great. Yeah, I'm really happy. And obviously Basilima. Let's also talk about Basilima, how impactful it is. Having 2 copies is nice. Because you shouldn't feel scared about, oh, my cards are going to be destroyed now. No, you don't care. Protects all your monsters, not just Marine's monsters, so it's even great. Yeah, this deck for some reason just performs. I mean, whether you have hand traps or whether you have mix of hand traps, board breakers, or what, for some reason, this one just works. So I think this is the best build I've made, and I'm quite happy with it. And it just goes to show how much work I put in to make sure that, okay, I've optimized the deck despite having its lack of restrictions and, or not even lack of, the fact that we have it, making the best of it still. And it works. And this is only going to get better once we get the Mermail support. Like, I feel like this alone is its own deck, but I do want to try the Mermail Marinces build when that comes out. How that's going to be a master duel, because if this is how it is now without that support, imagine when we get that support. We have the ability to break boards naturally, and still add to our combo and link spam. That's literally what the nice thing about that build is. It's just going to be crazy link spam. So you're going to see some changes which will come to this list, but only time will tell. No problem to George, it's all good. Thanks for sticking around. And yeah, it was really good. But yeah, nonetheless, like I said, this is the deck list. So what's gonna happen now? So obviously, since now the season's ended now, you can see now we can confirm it officially. The season has ended. There we go. You see, there's no more ranking up, ranking down. We are Master 2, so whatever we do now doesn't really impact anything. So I'm pretty happy with the result. But dude, look at the results we've had. Literally unreal. Non-stop, crazy, back and forth. I mean, even the last like 4 streams, we've just had some most insane duels. And like I said, some of them are going to be definitely made into the form of replays. In case those that couldn't watch the stream, I'll definitely pick out those good ones. And I'll just throw them out there. Like I talked about, obviously, the vault, like making a separate playlist just for that. Just some of these duels are just insane. Like, how do you beat that? Especially Marinces versus Tempai. I don't know how, for some reason, when we face them, it's like there's a way out. And despite the hand that they have and all of that, like, dude, I don't know. It's just crazy. I mean, it's not just the deck. It's also, you have to have some IQ also, and I think I have enough to go through. So yeah, but okay. Okay, let's get back to the question. Mustafa, where are you? Okay, are you excited about Duelist Advance or Alliance Insight? Isn't Duelist Advance the newer set that's coming soon? Alliance Insight? Okay, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Let's go on masterduel meta and see what, because I don't know all the cards by heart, so I have to go on the site and check. So let's have a look. Let's look at Duelist. Let's look at Alliance Insight first, and then we'll look at Duelist Advance. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, guys, a YCS happened, and guess who was the top deck? Just guess. I'll tell you later who was the top deck, but you can kind of guess what it was. And again, no surprises because it's just that good. Let me see. Card sets. No, let me just check. Where's the articles? Yeah. Alliance Insights. Not Valiant Smashes. Oh, at least for Alliance now. But look at me now. Alliance Insights. Alliance? Hello? Or set release? Let me check. Set release. No? Oh, there. Oh, GS9, welcome. Like you missed like probably the most insane duels you've seen in a long time. You can definitely check it out if you missed it. The stream, you can check it out when you can, but yeah, definitely. It was some crazy duels. Okay, so this is Alliance Inside, right? So this is the set that came out in Jan in the OCG. So let's have a look. What's meta relevant here? Well, obviously, Dragon Rulers is a big one, right? Dragon Rulers, the light and dark versions are finally there. This actually is quite an interesting deck, but obviously it's not as broken. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, it's not really like amazing, but it's all right. Then the next best engine, I would say, is Regenesis. So this Regenesis here, just look out for this in the future. This will be literally the next Castero 2.0, splash in every deck that can have a monster of 2500 attack or defense. Now, ironically enough, the best one is actually not even the best one, but the Omni Negate basically is the water monster. So it's a water spellcaster, and so long as your deck kind of has a way to have 2500 or defense, you can use it. But obviously now there's other attributes, so it's kind of difficult, but this is the best thing to come out of Alliance Insight is the Regenesis archetype. So, well, not even archetype. Yeah, it's an archetype, but it's not really a deck pure. It's more like using the engine. So this is like the next impactful thing that will come, especially in the TCG, will be quite prevalent. You can mix it with Dogmatica, Voiceless, but the only downside is you can't use the extra deck for most of the stuff, but that's not really a problem. Then the next impactful thing is obviously the Adignista. So Adignista, for those who don't know, was obviously the cover card, specifically the retrain of Access Code, which is basically just an Adignista monster now. It's a Link 5. And obviously the most broken Adignista support. So it's basically just Playmaker stuff, but now it's mixed with Eye, so it's like a midge of the two. So it's kind of insane. The Adignista support, I think it's quite nice. That's a boost. And also indirectly, Malice also got support also. So Malice plus Adignista is just broken. So because literally you can search a Dark Cybers, and guess what? They're Dark Cybers. So yeah, that's another thing. And then obviously, what else is relevant here in Alliance Insight? Yeah, you know this card, Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. It just came out in the OCG in Jan. So the fact that we have this in Master Duel is meaning that these guys are picking and choosing what cards they want to release early or not. Because it literally just came in Master Duel on March 28th. So it's not even in the TCG yet, this Red Eyes Metal Claws. So it's quite interesting that they released that card in the Master Duel now. There's also the... What else is here? Oh, the Azamina stuff. Oh, yeah. That stuff is just wild, though. Oh, yes, I forgot. Yeah, this card, Diabellstar, the Sin Adjudicator. Just look out for this card. And the Diabell's White Witch. Like, the combination of everything is just going to be insane. So just look out for those cards when they come out. Ancient Fairy Dragon, though, got support. Like, a whole deck is around Ancient Fairy Dragon. So that's kind of a nice, interesting thing. But, I mean, other than that, the only real impactful thing was the Regenesis archetype and the rest of the Sinful Spoils Diabellstar type of lore. So Diabellstar gets like infinitely better, and specifically White Forest. I think Snake Eyes at that point will be dead, but White Forest gets infinitely better because they can use those cards because they card that you get Sinful Spoils as well as White Forest. So they really just synergize well. So that is pretty much Alliance Insight. Then let's look at Duelist Advance. I don't know how we're gonna look at all of it, but Duelist Advance. Yeah, so this is what we have so far for Duelist Advance. Obviously the Honor Mat stuff, that is the Utopia support, right? That's kind of like a nice rank 4 turbo, boosting up the support a little bit. Things are kind of mashing up together. That's kind of like okay, not going to be like meta relevant, but nonetheless is fine. Monarch's got support, okay, kind of somewhat playable, cool. A Psychic though, now here's the thing, the card that I'm interested in, okay, is this one, Mind Procedure. When I looked at this card earlier, I'm like, okay, it's Psychic, whatever. But then I looked at the effect and I'm like, wait, this actually is a level 3 Psychic. And what does it do? If you normal summon it, you pay 2,000 life points, you add a teleport normal or quick play spell. So emergency teleport can be searched. And then what does that do? It starts another combo because it can turbo out a level 3 or lower Psychic. So from your hand or deck. So then it brings you to the next part. So the only real thing I care about is this card, because this, along with it being a starter in this deck, it's also a starter in another deck, which is the next reveal, which is the Super Quants, right? So remember, Super Quants only got 3 cards. They got the new, let me just have a look at it. For those who don't know, they got a new level 1, which is a great extender, and it summons from the deck any monster, which is insane. And you tribute a card for cost. You send a Super Quant card from your deck, so very, very nice. And then obviously you got another layer in the black layer, which basically is Fenrir, basically, but okay. This card is also disgusting. I've played this deck in simulators. Super Quant is actually scary because it can actually turbo out more materials than before. Because I think before it was like kind of difficult to make 6 materials on your Great King Magnus. You can literally go up to 9 materials, but minimum 7, which is crazy. And you have pretty much insane follow-up on your opponent's turn. You can go turn 0, exceeds into a monster that's a disruption, which is just insane. Provided you have a Super Quant monster, obviously, so that just, and the matching mech piece that you summon. So if you have the green one, it's a Book of Moon, the red one's a proper monster, the white one's a monster negate, blue one is a spell trap. That's actually quite useful. So it gives you like the utility. So that's just nice. And then obviously you got this spell card, which is a quick play, but there are 3 effects which can be each used once per turn. So you're not locked into using only 1 card of that one name per turn. You can use 3 effects, provided you use a different effect each turn. Perfectly fine. The only relevant 2 effects you must worry about is setting a super contract from your deck that can be activated that turn, which is nice. And then the main one is like a Theosis, but it's slightly better because if you control Supercon monster, you don't target the monster. You just, if you control Supercon monster, you can special summon a different Supercon monster with a different original attribute. That's it. From monsters you control. So always be careful. If you have a attribute that you want to summon, but it's on the field, you have to get rid of it because it's only different to other attribute in defense, which is totally fine. Still pretty good. So there's more ways to summon from the deck, which means you don't really lose to Ash, which is great. So this, like I said, Mind Procedure is a starter for this deck because this deck has a level 3 sidekick, which is the blue layer. And blue layer can get you this card, the Fairy Zayton. Zayton can summon itself for free if you control Super Coins. You can manipulate the level as well. And there's a crazy combo that will lead to 7 materials. Insane. 1 card combo. So that's just insane. So Super Coins is something I'm definitely excited for. Sidekick in the form of support. Then Sky Striker, guys. Sky Striker, oh my gosh. If you like Sky Striker, I mean people do, this Sky Striker A0 is insane for the deck. It on summon adds a spell from deck or grave to hand, so it can play on the draw also. And then you can tribute this card on your opponent's turn or even on your own turn and summon 1 Sky Striker Ace, Ray, and Rose. Then you can destroy a card on the field. That is insane. So that's actually quite nice. Then obviously Sky Striker Alternative is a form of follow-up as well as a disruption. So it's actually quite insane. So it can be like a quick extender or it can be an interruption. So it's kind of nuts. So this is decent. So Sky Striker is slowly but surely becoming a pure deck, which is something to look out. Then I think there was something else. I think the Black Magic Tribe Leo Wizard got some support, I think, or retrain. Yeah, it's a retrain. So it's actually kind of like, in a way, kind of a floodgate because his both players must tribute 1 monster to normal summon, a level 4 or lower with 1500 or higher attack as a tribute. So unfortunately, this counters if you're playing like Marissus, for example. Seahorse cannot be summoned because it's 1400. Blue Tank cannot be summoned because it's 1400. 1500. Only Spring Girl and Pascalis and Mandarin and Aqua Angel are the only things that can play under this. But if you don't have a monster to tribute, then you're kind of screwed. So, yeah. Apparently there's a Silent Psychic Magician. Level 5 Synchro is busted. Let me just check. Is that the psychic stuff? Level 5. Where's level 5? Silent Psychic Magician. Level 5 Earth Psychic Synchro Tuner. Okay. If this card is summoned, you can target level 4 lower psychic from your grave or banishment. Summon it. Increase level by 1. I do not summon from the rest of the turn psychic monsters. If this card is controlled, we treat it as a synchro material. You can treat it as a non-tuner. Okay, that's somewhat decent. Actually, it's pretty powerful. Actually, the only downside is obviously you're locked into psychics. But like I said, the main thing I'm looking at when it comes to the psychics is that the fact that Mind Procedure is a very good, a very important card for Supercons because they need a lot of consistency cards to get their stuff going. So especially if you rely on your first play with especially Emergency Teleport, you already play that in the deck, so this can search it. It's even better because if you open Teleport and Mind Procedure, it's pretty much you win the game pretty much because they're not doing anything after that. Because obviously you're gonna bait this with your Ash or whatever. If they don't have it, great. You search another one. It's not once per turn, and you keep going. So I think that's really nice. Nice addition to what we have. So this is definitely a 3-of, along with your other cards. Because what I'm currently playing in the Supercon card, I'm playing obviously 3 of this. Very good. and obviously 3 of this, and 3 of the layer 19. Okay, I'm playing literally. So all these cards are literally 3Ls because, and you know what makes it more broken? You know, in the past, obviously blue layer was the best one. Red layer is actually kind of relevant now because before people were playing red layer at like 1, but now you need to play it at like 3 because now it actually has cards it can recover and cards you can actually summon properly, not just random monsters that not do anything. Because actually now adds part of the combo now. So now you don't have to play like dangers and all those other things. You don't even need to play dangers anymore. You can naturally exceed summon naturally and go into your boss monster and have other things going on. So what I've been actually playing with Super Quants is actually with actually the canines, and the canines came out. Let me see, Justice Hunters. Where are they? Not even the cards actually. There's a canine, the OCG, the canines. Yeah, so these cards literally just came out like now. So I had a duel where this was on a simulator. So like this cards here are literally insane in Super Quant because why? They are level 5. We play level 5s also, but the most important thing is you can also have a monster negate as well before you start your play. So even if you don't have plays that you want to protect, you can literally have the Joku here, which can reveal a level 5, ideally a Super Quant, but it can also be a canine as well. You summon it from your level 5, you summon it from your hand, and then you can go straight into your Ripper, which is a monster negate. Insane. And you can even search the case of canine, and if they hand trap you or if they activate a monster effect in their hand or grave, you get now quick effects now, which is just insane. So this and so the only cards I'm playing with the Super Quant build is the Joku, which is I think a 3 of, the Azuna, which is 2 of, the Lupus is 1 of because it's not really good in multiples, and then 1 Lantern just for follow-up. If you have a level 5 engrave, you target a non-aqua, where is it? A non-aqua canine. Oh no, non-pyro, because it's a pyro, non-pyro canine, and you summon it from the grave. So that the exceed summon of a light monster is irrelevant because you're going into level 5, so it's fine, not a big issue. And then you play 1 of the Forced Liberation, which is actually a disruption because you XC summon and then you also destroy a card. And you tag out your Ripper, which is a 1 of also, into the Werewolf, not the Hound. The Hound is whatever. The Werewolf is the insane one because this is like 4200 on summon and it can attack multiple times based on the number of materials it has. And when a card effect activated, you can detach a material, look at an opponent's hand, banish a card from it, or if it's your turn, you can banish a card your opponent controls and or 1 card in their graveyard. Very good disruption. So it's really difficult to out. So this, along with King Magnus, is just insane. So look out for that future showcase. When we close to the time when we get that, I'll definitely get that up there. But yeah, it's really cool. K9 is really insane. Like, even as a pure deck, this deck can OTK for nothing. Like, because the case of K9 card, this continuous spell basically says the turn the monster effect is activated by your opponent, they gain 900 attack, all of them. So all these monsters which are level 5, they already have 2100, 2300, 2300. You can literally OTK under max C. You literally don't care. Even under max C, because why? This will turbo out a monster. This will also turbo out a monster also. This is something by itself. You already have lethal damage already. So what are we doing? It's actually quite scary. So K9 is actually quite fun. I would say amongst the 3 archetypes, the Yummy and Dragon Tail, I think K9 is the one that people are really looking at and saying, hey, this deck is not something to be slept on. It's actually quite scary. And if you have if you have level 5s in your main deck, you should probably consider running the K9s, because it's actually a very good engine to bridge into your other things. So it's actually really cool that you can kind of use it you can play it as a pure deck, as well as a techable rank 5 engine, pretty much, because it's basically a rank 5 engine, which is obviously, with the exception of the werewolf, which is a level 9, but that's fine. You're not really obviously summoning this thing naturally. Though you could play this in other level 9 decks, but why would you do that? Just play it in K9. It's like infinitely better. So, and like I said, when it's 900 attack, it's 4200, and it can attack like maybe twice, which is just insane. So, I mean, only 11 cards, but damn, it feels very good when you mix it, obviously, other hand traps and everything. So it's really nice to play a deck that actually, okay, it's fun, and you actually, like, you can still kind of compete a bit. So yeah, exciting times. And I think we don't have anything else for the Duelist Advanced, but I think I'm more interested in the Duelist Advanced stuff, which is also going to come out. We don't know what the rest of the stuff's going to be, but only time will tell. And like I said, guys, there was a YCS that was held over the weekend, and like I said, the winning deck. Is anyone surprised? You can see on the tier list here, 783 players. Look at the deck representation. Obviously, Ryziel was majority, followed by Malice, Crystron. Crystron is actually a very good sleeper deck. I feel like Crystron will be quite broken. I feel like Crystron and Memento are in a position where they are very underrated, and if you're a very good pilot, then you can actually do something very good. So yeah. DNA transplant and DNA surgery, you can change your opponent's effect attribute while playing psychic. But the thing is, how are you consistently searching DNA surgery and transplant? I mean, yes, it's kind of a gimmick, yes, but I mean, the fact that you can't search them naturally, it means you have to play multiples, and those are potentially bricks doing absolutely nothing. So you rather be playing things that are actually going to impact your deck a lot. And I think the psychic deck is actually decent enough with the support that they gave. So yeah, I don't think you need to run all those things. But yeah, obviously, back to this breakdown here. Obviously, Memo Atlantean, cool. Only one person played it. Interesting. Tempai Dragon. This deck is still existing, but okay. Ryziel Mitsurugi. Now Mitsurugi is also a ritual reptile type deck. Pretty interesting. It's almost like Voiceless, but slightly, I would say, on the same power level, but it's just more broken. Because it's like basically rank 4 engine. So Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is Blue Eyes. I mean, it's not like doing anything amazing. But this is Blue Eyes with Primite though. Primite Blue Eyes. Yubel, still relevant, okay. And then Pure Fire King. Actually on a YCS with all that, so that's quite insane. So the winning deck was actually Mermail Atlantean. Yes, Mermail Atlantean was actually the deck that won the whole thing. And you might be thinking, okay, how? They beat Ryziel. Yeah, they beat Ryziel, which is arguably the best deck in the format next to Malice, of course. But I think Malice is probably the best one. But in the TCG, Ryziel is just insane. So the fact that it beat Ryziel and maybe also beat Malice and all these other decks, so it just goes to show how resilient Mermail Atlantean is. Now, to be fair though, they have Totally Awesome. I'm not gonna jinx anything. It's gonna be the same in Master Duel, because obviously we don't have Totally Awesome in Master Duel. Is it gonna be the same? We don't know. But the fact that we got other 2 boxes to use, only time will tell. But the fact that it actually finally won it didn't even finally, it even won the 3v3, Team YCS Las Vegas or whatever. 2 of them were playing Mermail Atlantean and 1 were playing Ryziel Mitsurugi. But 2 of them were playing Mermail Atlantean, so it technically also won another YCS. So it's just back to back. So it's quite insane. You think K9 will be a top deck? I think it will be, but it's not overly broken though. Like, yes, you would think, oh, they're level 5 or a rank 5 turbo deck, which has a lot of toolboxes for rank 5s. I mean, if you look at some of the cards, if you just look at, you know, if I just filter by, you know, Xyz, and obviously rank 5, obviously go rank 5, obviously not rank, yeah, rank 5, then we go K9. So what are the popular rank 5s? So you can see here we have in Cyber Dragon Nova, but it's machines. They're all beast warriors and all that, so not really relevant. They can go into Fortress for Armored Xyz engine. They can even go into the Criminali Venama. This card is a monster negate, which is insane. And also you can go into Nash Knight. So it also got me thinking as well, maybe you can also play K9s and Sharks, technically. But the downside with that is you have to run a lot of level 5s, and they only run you know, Crystal Shark. No, they didn't run Crystal Shark. They run only Abyss Shark. And yeah, Nash Knight is pretty insane though. On the opponent's turn, pretty disgusting, because it can suck up a monster on field, and that's pretty much that. So on turn 0, you can turbo out Nash Knight. What else? What other good rank 5s are there? Obviously the Ripper, of course. You can even go Pallades as well. You can return to the hand. The Constella stuff. Durendo, Artifact Durendo, Artifact Scythe, interesting. Because the Masterduel is kind of legal still. Yeah, there's a lot of you know, rank 5 that you can use in a potential way to disrupt. So I think that's a lot of potential there. So only time will tell, but I think it's in a really good spot. Obviously, in the format it's in, it's a bit wild because obviously Malice is still running rampant and all that, but I don't know. I mean, you'll be able to play and you'll be able to move ranks. Yeah, I mean that is true. So, but again, only time will tell when it comes to, like, you know, Masterduel, because, you know, with all these things, it's how good they are in Masterduel. Will it translate to the same performance as it is in the OCG and TCG? We don't know. So, yeah. Clamorous to Master. Oh yeah, definitely. This thing will easily be Master 1, easily. Yami, Dragon Tail, and K9, they'll all be Master 1 worthy decks, definitely. Definitely they will be. Because just like with any deck build pack, for a period of time they'll be broken, and then afterwards they'll say, okay, no, actually, these ones are kind of falling off, these ones are whatever. But yeah. Because literally every deck that is decent enough can climb. The difference is it easier or is it more difficult? Obviously, you're playing the meta decks, you're not really struggling. Even Blue Eyes is considered a meta deck now because it's in the tier list, according to the stats, whatever. So it's a top tier deck. But now it will get even better when the Prime Mic stuff comes. Scary. But what if I told you, hear me out, what if I told you that Prime Mic is not only good in Blue Eyes? Literally every deck can play Prime Mic. Every single deck. Even Marensis can play Prime Mic too, because it's, remember, you have to have the corresponding attribute. So you do have it. It's there. There's a lot of normal monsters that are there that obviously not useful, like in terms of actual disruption, but using it with, like, the drill beam, for example, or the raw, I think is pretty good. So right.
Please start now.
Battery low. Why am I battery low? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So that means it's a sign that I need to end. I need to end soon. So there's a lot of potential with those with those decks. So I think it's really a matter of time when it does come to Masterduel, what's going to happen, especially with the Prime Mic. It's a new engine that will benefit most decks, and only time will tell. So let's see. You're kind of confused. What does Vespa Gersu do? Vespa Gersu, is that a new card? Is that a new card? Or is that an old card? Vespa. No, it doesn't seem to be existing. Oh no, it is. Yeah, Vespa Gersu. Okay, there it is. So if your opponent controls 2 or more monsters than you do, they can send any number of monsters they control to the graveyard, after which you apply the following effect based on the number of monsters your opponent controls sent. So it's kind of like evenly matched in a way, but the opponent has a choice. So if they send no monsters, then your life points become half. If they send 1 monster, your opponent gains 2,000. If they send 2, banish all cards from your opponent's hand and face up until the end phase. Or if they send everything, your opponent cannot activate monster effects this turn. So here's the problem with this card. It's heavily reliant on your opponent. So, they will probably say no, you're not going to send anything. Then you're probably going to get half your life points and then that's it. So I don't think it's a really good card because it relies on your opponent, and you don't want to, your opponent obviously doesn't want to banish all their cards from their hand face up. They don't want to, not activate monster effects. So they'll just say, okay, cool, have your life points, or I gain 2,000 if I get rid of 1 monster. That's literally the best they can do. But rather run something like evenly matched, which is just better. I don't think you should be running Vespa Gersu at all. No one even cares about this. I mean, it's an SR, but literally no one cares. It's not like it's a meta relevant card. Now, what is relevant card though, and just be on the lookout for this, is Metotronus. I think it's Metotronus. Is it Tronus? Metotronus. Metotronus. This card will be crazy. In the future, this card will be like literally like a very good board breaker. So maybe play something like this. If you want to run something like Vespa Gersu, this is probably better. Because this will kind of do more than Vespa Gersu, and also your opponent cannot respond to that monster's effect. So for example, Masquerina is a dark Cyberse, right? So you can, if you have a dark Cyberse in your main deck, which you probably do, Masquerina yourself, you can Metotronus, target Masquerina, negate and banish Masquerina, finish. That's it. So you basically banish both, but they banish face down, so they can't interact with it. So that's pretty good too. They're not going to send anything. Yeah, they're not going to send anything. Vespa Gersu is not. It's not going to be a card that you're going to be running. But Metotronus is a card that they cannot respond to it. So that's insane. So for example, like Desiree, even Desiree can't even respond to this. Desiree cannot respond to this because monster effects cannot be activated in it. The targeted monster's effect cannot be activated. So if you target Desiree, boom, light fiend, so light and or attack. So just find something that's matching and then you go from there. So it's quite interesting. So I wouldn't even think about Vespa Gersu, just stick. Metotronus is probably better, but that's just me. Okay. I think I've spoken enough now. Hopefully that clarifies things, Mustafa. But again, if you're picking cards for your deck, just think about what the drawbacks are. If the drawbacks are more than what the benefits are, probably not run it. Because essentially there's no synergy, don't run it at all. That's my advice to you. Yeah. So where do we go from here? So the next stream will be on the grind to diamond. Not diamond. We're already in diamond already. Because we reached master rank already. So we'll be going for the master 5 grind again. New season. Hopefully it'll be much better than this one. But I will say it wasn't bad. A lot of duels were played, a lot of insane matchups, and it just goes to show we are I would say we're in the middle. We're not a trash deck, because if you say you're a trash deck, then you're wrong, because we definitely are more better off than most decks, but we just are severely power crept. That is probably a best way to explain, for instance. It's just that we are just power crept compared to everything else, which is fine, but it will get better. So until then, we're going to end it here. I do appreciate everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I think it was a very good stream. We almost made it to Master 1. We were 4 wins away, but the time and obviously the game the game being so long is also making it difficult to do that. You cannot target Desiree. I mean, yeah, you can't, but obviously if you have Droplet, who cares? Because they can't respond to it anyway. So that's fine, but whatever. Even if you can't target Desiree, you can target other cards. So Desiree is not even it's just an example. So but yeah, it's fine. The principle is still the same. As long as you have something that you can match the attribute or type or what, and attack, you can target that monster. Obviously, if you can't target, that's fine, but there's other ways. So very interesting. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good night. And yeah, it's also officially 1st of April. For me, it's 1st of April. Maybe for you guys, still 31st of March. But yeah, for those who are in April, happy April. And hopefully we get something great in the next selection pack, because I think right now we need a shake up. So yeah, but this is what you see on screen is the deck I used in Master Rank, basically from Master 5 all the way to Master 2. So here we go. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible, but obviously now you can see by the matchups, sometimes the grind game is really intense and you just have to be on top of your game and have some sort of, game sense to understand what's going on. But yeah, this deck performed. I ain't complaining. It will probably be the same list until we get different things. But yeah, time will tell. So we'll be in Diamond rank, and then hopefully the climb will be much easier from there, because I think before we were in Platinum, so we had to do double climb. So that will also make us slow down a bit, but that's also fine. But I'm excited. We'll probably do 3 decks again, most likely. I mean, Ancient Gear is still good, Blue Eye is still good, but Mauritius obviously is the main. So obviously we're gonna go with that mainly. So I'm really happy with that. Okay, cool guys. We'll wait for the season to reset, and on the next stream we will continue. And by then all the tryouts are going to be there, so I'm not going to be surprised if I see more Fiendsmith, White Forest Azamina, Snake Eyes, whatever, Exodia Stun, because everyone wants to go to Master Rank as quick as possible. And that is it. So yeah, I'm really proud of the result. I mean, like I said, we've not been in Master Rank for like the longest time. So the fact that, we got to Master 2 is quite insane. So, cool. All good, guys. All good. Thank you, GS9. All good. Like I said, if you guys like the streams, I will do them. Because it's obviously it's my way of showcasing to you how you can take a deck, optimize it, and just play it to the best of its ability. And it does deliver. So you put your mind to something, it's all good. So yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.